I'm traveling to Beaumont, Kansas, a very, very small town, with a hotel that's been around for more years than there are residents. And I have the whole place all to myself.
In the 1800s, a lot of cow towns sprang up across the Midwest, and it was because of the railroad that businesses like this boomed.
Here's a brief rundown of some history. In 1879, the hotel was built as a railroad stop. Cattle barons and workers would stop and use the local stockyards while staying in Beaumont. Like many hotels of the West, a brothel was in operation. A stockyard worker named Zeke started seeing one of the ladies. The problem for Zeke? It was the hotel owner's wife, Emily. Returning from a business trip, word got back to the owner, who hired a gunman and had Zeke killed. Within the hotel, guests report the sounds of spurs walking in the hallway and the cries of a woman, all attributed to Zeke and Emily. In the 1950s, an airstrip was installed nearby for clientele checking in on their cattle. The hotel still serves as a stop for pilots and cyclists.
Just over my shoulder is a special piece of history. It's actually the oldest water tower in the United States.
Before I was left alone, I spoke with the GM who gave me the rundown. Afterwards, I was left with nothing but my equipment and eerie silence.
So upon my arrival, I got to meet Jean, the manager of the hotel. She sat me down and we talked about a lot of the claims, the ghost stories, some of the history, which is all very fascinating. And now that she's gone, we're going to go upstairs and check on the alarm clocks, because one of the claims that I read about dealt with the alarm clocks going off at 2 to 3 a.m. So we're going to go shut them all off, make sure they're all off, and if one of them goes off tonight, we know we didn't do it, and we know we'll have documentation that we shut them off.
3 days later.
Okay, guys, so I just did a sweep upstairs. I did a live stream, and I went through and I shut off all the alarms. All the alarms. Now, during this live stream, I had a door shut behind me, but I'm not sure if I caused that or what. It's been a few minutes since I did it. I'm going to go back upstairs. We're going to go back through and double check everything. Because I'm going to get a shot of this room here. You got the alarm clock there and the door's right there. So whenever I came in, I opened this door, of course. Okay, so if I don't shut it all the way, look at this. There we have it. It's my own fault. I did not pull this door open all the way whenever I came in, because when I had to move the door to get to the alarm clock, I'm pretty sure I either did that, bounced it off the bed. You get see that? I'm pretty sure I either bounced it off the bed and it just like continued to shut, or I just didn't shut it all the, or pull it open all the way. Because the door, it'll move on or on if you don't open it all the way. So I think I debunked that. I didn't have activity. But that's what you got to do on investigations. That's how we investigate. How we make sure stuff isn't fake or false hope and all that good stuff for other people. .207's weird. .204.
there's anybody up here, hello? I just want to say hello. If there's anybody up here, if you can hear the sound of my voice, my name is David. I'm not here to hurt or scare you or anything like that. I came here to meet you. I've heard some things about you, so I'd like to meet you sometime tonight. I might ask you a bunch of questions. You may get tired of me. But then again, you might like me. I'm a pretty likable guy. So if you want to talk to me or you want to do anything for me to show me that you're here, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I'm making a video. It's a moving picture. I don't know if you know what that is. Making some moving pictures for people to see that you're real and that you exist. So maybe we can work together. You don't have to do anything right now, but maybe later. So this room right here is the dining room. That room back there is called the Blue Stem Room. And using an SLS, some people have captured an image on there. They made contact with a little boy who they believe is named JC. Now, JC likes music, so at some point tonight, we're going to try to play some music in here for him. JC, you want to hear some music tonight? I got you. We got some music for you. Later tonight, we're going to do something that Hello? Somebody down here? Okay. As I was saying, later tonight, I'm going to get to do something that nobody's done as far as the hotel knows. I'll be pulling up this carpet right there for something special. Nobody else has done it. I'm pretty excited to do it. I've been given permission to do that. It is nothing that anybody should be doing out in the field. So if you're an investigator, don't do it unless you have permission. That's destruction of property. All right, guys, I am about to leave the building. I'm going to go outside and take some video of the airplane and the water tower and stuff. So while I'm gone, I'm going to leave this on the floor. It's a REM pod, plays music notes, and we'll see if anybody wants to use it. Replace this, I think, right here. So if anybody wants to use this device, we're going to switch it to music notes. So if you want to use that, it's going to be on the floor for you. If you like music, there you go. I've always wanted to check out these old rail cars. The Santa Fe right here. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you can get in there or not, but I doubt it. padlocked.
Can't really see in there, but there's not much to look at anyway. Like lockers or something on that side.
Oh, trash and debris. Looks like they're sweeping it up in there. Oh man, it is freezing in here. Okay guys, we are gonna go back inside. It is absolutely freezing out here. Literally, it is literally, I don't know, 15 degrees. So that wind is cutting through like a knife. So we're going back inside. Okay. So Zeke, if you're here, just want to say hello. I heard what happened to you. I'm gonna sit right here for a second. So Zeke, if you can hear me, can you make a sound for me? Let me know if you're here. I'm gonna be here all night tonight, so if you have anything you want to say to me, you let me know, okay? Anything you want to tell me. Okay. So one thing you guys should know is you don't just get a hotel room to yourself. Hello? Did you make that noise again? So one thing you guys should know is you don't just get a hotel room to yourself. Hello? You can say stuff while I'm not talking. You can do things when I'm not talking, so. I'm not here to hurt you. As I was saying, hotel rooms like this, or getting a hotel completely empty for you like this, it doesn't happen. I just happened to contact the right person, right place, and right time. So you can't expect this, you know. There's a lot of expectations that people hold in the paranormal community. So a quick tip for those of you that have a paranormal team.
and you want to find places and get in places and, get better deals or whatever, whoever's setting up your locations, make sure they're like a salesman. They don't have to legitimately like be a salesman. They need to be that kind of a person. So also it helps to be reputable. You don't have to be famous. Just have a good reputation. Be a good person. That's all you need. All right, we're going to go downstairs. This battery's about dead. I'm going to let that one run up here for a little bit. And we'll catch up. All right, guys, it is nighttime here at the Beaumont. I did everything I could to alleviate as much light as I could. I just left some of these lights up here on this one. And, of course, the hall light there to the stairs is on. But down here, everything is off except for the exit sign. And the infrared camera is up top. So we have quite the illumination from the infrared, but each room is completely dark. So this is how we're going to do it. So right now, make sure, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and guys, let's get ghosted. All right. We are going to start down here. We're going to start in room 201. This room is where Emma used to stay, and where she ran the brothel on this side of the building. So Emma used to stay in this room. She used to run it as a brothel. Supposedly she was seeing a man named Zeke. Now, I think there we go. Yeah, there is a fire escape right out here. Sorry. Now there is a fire escape right out here outside this window, which, a long time ago, maybe it wasn't there, or maybe there was a wooden one, but interestingly enough, it does come up to this room, or to that section out there, which I don't know if that was an add-on. But Zeke may have been shot here in this room. I don't know. Emma is said to be heard crying here, so we're gonna try this. So you guys can see in there. Also, I've got this REM pod that I'm going to set up over here on this table. I'm going to set it up for musical notes and try to see what we catch. So this is a prototype REM pod built by Katie Stafford. The musical notes, if you come over to touch it, it's like the closer you get to it, the higher the notes. So, for anybody that's listening, if you would like to come and say hello, we have that device right over there. Emma? Are you here with us tonight?
Emma, my name is David. I heard about what happened between your husband and yourself and Zeke. Did something bad happen to Zeke? I just heard a whistle. Can you do that again? That was interesting. I just heard a whistle. Can you do that again? I'd heard like a really quick whistle. I don't know if that was actually anything paranormal or not. It was just so quick. Is there somebody that likes to mess with electronics? Like the alarms? Maybe you can set those off tonight. Another thing is that on the beds, it said that Emma will lay on the beds and, you'll see an imprint on there, and usually it's of somebody that sat on the beds or somebody that's laid on the beds. And right now all the beds are made, so I have not touched any of the beds. What do you think, Emma? Can you want to whistle for me, or let me know that you can hear me? You gotta whistle loud. I think this room also had issues with the door, where people would close the door, but they couldn't get in because there would be a chair that would get propped up against the door. I think that was this room. Not 100% certain because I'm just going off of the old noggin here, but if that's the case, I've opened up all these doors to see if any of them would close. So if anybody wants to close these doors tonight, give yourself some privacy. I'm going to try another room. If you want, you can come follow me and talk to me. "207 gives me the weirdest feelings. I don't know why. There's something about this room that completely weirds me out. So maybe we should try it. Let's see what happens, I guess, in the dark here. Let's... set that over there. See, that alarm's flashing. I don't remember that flashing. 2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4.
It's weird. I don't know why. I don't know why that would be flashing. I didn't unplug any of those. Now I kind of wonder if all of them are flashing or what's going on there. So let's go find out. No. I just got the chills. I just got some chills. Those are fine. It's just this room. Oh, I got the chills really good now. I don't know why. It's just my right side too. It's just my leg and my arm. If there's somebody in here, my name is David. I'm not here to scare you or hurt you. I have a device over here that I've placed down. You can touch it. It seems for some reason this clock over here is not working right. Did you unplug the clock? Did you do something to it? Is that drawer open? No, it's not. Okay. I was calling out to Emma earlier. I know she used to run this place with her husband. Did you frequent this place? There's a rumble going on. I think it's some of the heat from another room. You shut that door? You just push it shut? That's the I don't know how many people are here, but whoever is, I just really would like to speak with you. Really like to see you. I just noticed the fan was turning. I don't know if it's because of air blowing up and over. Now I gotta find out. Okay. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. was blowing air. It's on heat. And it stopped. Okay. So, the air blowing from this unit is turning the fan. Problem solved. I still get a weird feeling about this room, though. Maybe something's going to happen. Maybe not. So let's try running the microcom. The microcom is a spirit box built by Katie Stafford. It actually is non-linear, so it doesn't just follow the pattern at random sweeps. FM frequencies. It also goes up to the frequencies not used for broadcast. So it uses both. If there's anybody here, I have a device on the bed. You can try to speak through. You have to use the frequencies and manipulate them. Let your voice be heard. Can you try to say hello through this? Can you say my name? My name's David. Can you say David? Zeke, are you here? Are there any other spirits here? If you want to talk to us or talk to me, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to set this right over here on this table. I'll step away. Not too far though. Hey, if you like music, look at this. Alright? I'll set this right here. I'll push this button. Yeah, you saw the lights, huh? Push this. Now, when you come up to this, if you try to grab this antenna right here, it's going to make notes. Right? The closer and harder you grab on, you're going to make higher notes. And you can make music. It's pretty cool, right? Pretty neat. I'm going to give you an opportunity to go ahead and do that. Go ahead and play with that if you'd like. That's there for you, bud. So while you're exploring that, if you'd like to explore it, How about I play you some music from the 50s? Do you like Elvis? Maybe you like jazz? Yeah. You like that? Hey, if you like it, go ahead and light that thing up. Okay? I'll try something different. Let's try something different. This is a good song. You in here? JC? Hey, you can come out. Got some music playing for you? Come on out. You like that music? Go on, shake it up. Do you like to dance to this kind of stuff? Come on now, bud. I'm not here to scare you. You know, Elvis did this song too. You a fan of the Platters? Do you know who the Platters are? Well, I hope I made your night. Hope you enjoyed that music. So I just played some music for JC. I was told that he likes music, so I played him some music, and so far nothing that I know of. We could get some stuff on audio. That remains to be seen. So far tonight, it's been pretty quiet. There was a moment upstairs where I thought I was hearing like shuffling sounds coming down the hall. It wasn't a jingle like Spurs or anything like that. And I think all the ambient noise is creating an effect to where I'm hearing some voices in the distance, but it's like super low. So I can't say that's anything paranormal. Even the shuffling, I can't say is anything paranormal. There's a lot of pops, creaks, and stuff like that that's happening because of the heat and the cold combating each other. It is an older building, so like the wood's gonna expand and contract. So right now, as it is, like, it's pretty quiet. But it does feel a little weird in certain places in this building. So I'll give it that. I'll give it a little bit of a creep factor for that. But outside of that, so far, quiet. So one of the things we were told about that we're going to do, we are going to rip up this little piece of carpet. And that is the reason we did that is because we were told that no team has ever gone down into the basement. The only way to get down to the basement is through the floor, which they have a small square hatch right here to do so. And the only way to get that is to pry it up. Nobody's been down here in a long time. Oh my God. Oh. This is insane. First thing I see are stairs and rock wall. Wow. All right, here we go. Bye. See ya. Have a good time. The last part of my investigation was spent sleeping. During this time, something weird came across the camera that only happened once in the 5 hours I was recording. Whether this was an adjustment by my camera or a power surge, one thing's for sure, it's definitely odd. Well, it is past 6 o'clock in the morning. The night was pretty quiet, but I still have to go through all the video and audio to see if I missed anything. I had a couple things that I thought I heard, but nothing substantial. So after that review, that will tell. I do want to thank everybody with the Beaumont Hotel for letting me stay here and giving me full access and full run of the place. That's amazing. You don't get that anywhere. So if you're ever in Wichita or the Wichita area, come out to Beaumont, Kansas. Come to the Beaumont Hotel. Come stay a night, get some food, see the sights, and enjoy yourself. It's all history. And I want to thank you right here for watching. This is just the beginning, so stick around. There's going to be plenty more on Ghosted. Just make sure you hit that subscribe button, the bell for notifications, and buckle up. It's going to be a fun ride. See ya.